I spoke to Nihad Salaman, a pastor from Emmanuel Church in Bethlehem and director of the Shepherd Society, and I asked him what difficulties Bethlehem people face.
It looks like the first difficulty is economics, but following that there are many other problems at the moment. Since the second Intifada started here, Bethlehem depended on three sources of income. First was tourism, then it was the second would be workers going out to Israel, and the third would be employment in Bethlehem. Since the Intifada started, we had tourism stopped coming to Bethlehem. Today, after 5 years, we're seeing just few who are just coming to visit but not to stay in Bethlehem. So tourism was hit the most. So a whole industry in Bethlehem was broken. With the wall coming out and Israel denying access for people to go into Jerusalem, into Israel, this makes it very difficult for workers to go and work in their jobs in Israel. So the second source also stopped to be a source of income for Bethlehem. Unemployment in Bethlehem has been affected because many businesses had to shut down.
Right.
So this would make it very difficult for people here, which means 67% at the moment, 67% unemployment in Bethlehem. And that makes it, economically makes it a burden on all around. Besides, people are thinking of immigration, unemployment for already 5-6 years, problems for already years and years. So many people have left, and we are losing people from Bethlehem, especially the Christians here, the Christian community. Besides the economical difficulties, it brings with it social problems, psychological problems. Socially, the family, when the father cannot bring in income for the family, his character is now being shaken by him being the person responsible for the house. Now he cannot provide for the house. The demands of the life, it makes it very difficult for people to be depressed, to be just with no hope for the future. And so it's not only economical, it's psychological, it's social. In the family, husbands start beating their wife because he cannot handle the stress that he's in.
Right.
Cannot handle the stress that he's put under because of his responsibilities. That the father would beat the children or so, and many other problems comes with that.
Now, you're a director of the Shepherd Society. What exactly is the Shepherd Society?
The Shepherd Society is a humanitarian development organization. We started because of the situation, the hardship that people live here. Remembering the words of Jesus where he said, shepherd the people, by saying, the poor will be with you always. So we took our part to show also the mercy hand of God through helping in different areas. We give out food, medicine, we take care of some medical problems that people would have. We would just take them to find the solution by doctors, examinations, and so on, hospital. Also, we're taking care of children going into school tuition sometimes, not always. This year we've given out some bags going back to school, school bags and what is needed. So it's more of a humanitarian organization helping to have in the situation. In the last 6 years we have helped 12,800 cases.
Wow.
And we're still needing to see more because unemployment is not easing. It's increasing.
Yeah.
It's not decreasing.
Yeah. So what's your hopes for the future of Bethlehem?
Well, the hope is to have peace, not to have this wall that is built by the Israelis. The separation will do us harm more and more. So our hopes is really to have peace between the Palestinians and the Israelis, so tourism can come back. That will build the economical situation better here. Israel would take the workers from the area to work and better. Our hopes is to have peace. Really, there is no other way thinking of hope in violence or in taking up the rights and the justice. And it's just by having peace between both peoples will bring forth a better life for the people here. Besides what we can do as people here in ministering to our own, we can be a hope for the people here.
What can people do in the West to help Bethlehem?
Well, first, the ones who would believe, I would urge them to pray. We need God's interference in our situation. Humanly speaking, most of us have mistakes, and on the political side, we have too many ideas, and nobody can apply them, and it's not working. We need God's interference at this point. We need prayers. Besides, we need the understanding of the peoples in the West. People tendency think that Palestinian means all terrorists, or everybody wants to blow themselves up just like that, and all these wrong ideas make us look like we don't deserve their help, and we don't deserve the support that they can give to the Palestinian community, especially in Bethlehem. So I'm urging people in the West to start really digging for the truth, find out what is happening, and try to help in a way that will build both communities, the Palestinian and the Israeli. We want peace. We don't want pro-Palestinian, pro-Israeli. We want that really we will see peace, and people outside not encouraging one side or the other to go away from the idea of peace.
A very difficult time for the Christians in Bethlehem. Let's pray that even though things are tough and sometimes not fair, that God's light will shine through the difficult circumstances, and they will demonstrate the real shalom peace.